Hi, and welcome to Find Motor Activities with Kim. I'm Kim Griffin from GriffinOT. What we're going to be doing today is to make a bit of a game using a Ziploc bag, and I'm looking forward to showing you how you can make it and then play it. But first of all, let's stand up and do your warm-ups. So today we're just going to keep going with our balloons. So we're trying to beat our number from the day before. So all I want you to do is to keep trying with your balloon bopping. And see what your number is. So you're trying to beat your own best score. Doesn't matter about the other people that you're with if they're getting a bigger number. Doesn't matter if I get a bigger number. I just want you to try and get your best score. So let's go. I wonder how many you got up to. Our learning objective today is that we're going to make a game. So today we're going to be using our rice ball again. What I'd like you to do today though, we'll start with a quick warm up using our fingers like we did already. But today we're going to use our different fingers. So what we're going to try and do is get our thumb and our pointer finger and give it 10 pinches. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Then I want you to get middle and thumb and give him 10 squeezes. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. I want you to try ring finger and thumb. Give him 10. And then I want you to try little finger and thumb. Give him 10 squeezes. Well done. Now we're going to the other hand. So we're going to do pointer finger and thumb, 10 squeezes. Then we do middle finger and thumb, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. We're going to do ring finger and thumb, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Then we're going to do little finger and thumb. Well done, everyone. So everyone, today we're going to make a game that you can use to play with when you're finished. So I hope you managed to get all the different pieces that we needed. So we needed cardboard, a Ziploc bag, and some different things to put into your bag. I've used buttons and coins, but it doesn't matter what you have as long as you've got at least 6 different things. I've put 12 in and we're going to get going with that. So if you don't have those pieces yet, please stop the video and go and get them and then come back and join in and I'll show you how to make it. So to make our game, we're going to start with our Ziploc bag and our piece of cardboard. And what I want you to do, if you can line your Ziploc bag up with the cardboard so you can see about a finger's worth, so about a centimetre of the bag on either side of the cardboard. And then what I want you to do is get your pen and draw a line using the bag. So let me turn this around. So you want a centimetre and a centimetre. And then what I want you to do on this side is draw a line down so that you know how big to make your cardboard. And see where the Ziplocs are? I want you to put a little mark just underneath them, because that will tell you sort of how long you need to make your piece of cardboard. Then I'm going to take the bag off, and I've got my ruler, and I'm going to draw a straight line across where I put that little mark, because that will let me know how big it is. So everybody will have a different size piece of cardboard. And then the next thing you need to do is cut along the line. So what you should have now is a piece of cardboard that you know will fit inside your bag. You can check if you want to, because if the cardboard's too big, so it should fit in quite snugly, but if the cardboard's too big, then the game won't work later on, because it won't be able to go into the bag. So double check before you go any further. So the next thing we're going to do is we need your little things. So I'm hoping you were able to get some coins or some buttons or some different things that you can put inside your bag. And what we need to do is make spaces for them. So I've got 12, so I'm going to divide my square into 12 pieces. So I know that means I need to divide it in half, and then in half again, and then on this side I need to divide it into 3, and that will give me 12. You might need some help from your adults to figure out how many squares you need, but what I'm going to do is draw it up so I've got 12 different squares for all of my 12 different things. If you've only got 6 things, then you only need 6 squares. If you've got a really big bag and you might have 20 things, then you'll need 20 squares. So now that's drawn up, what I'm going to do is I'm going to take all of my little things, and one at a time, it's easier if you do one at a time rather than all of them onto the sheet. I'm going to draw around all of my little things. So if you've used different colours, this is where you can take colours and make different coloured marks on your squares, but this is really going to depend on what you've got. But what you need to make sure is that you've made a space for every single one. So I've now drawn a space for all of the things that I know I'm going to put into my bag, and what I'm going to do is put them into my bag. So I'm going to put the cardboard in first, and then I'm going to take all of the things and I'm going to put them into my bag. I want to know what, because I've used coins, if you want to practice knowing what number the coins are as well, make sure that they're face up so you can see the number value. If you're not bothered about that, don't worry about it. But what we're going to do is put them all into the bag. And then once everything's in, zip your bag up. It's useful to check that there's no air, so just before you finish the zip, push all the air out and then do the last bit of the zip. Make sure they're down. Mine's got 2, so I can push 2 of them down. And what we're then going to do is use our finger, our pointer finger, to move the things around so you can get them onto the spaces you've made for them. So you might need to move some of the other ones out of the way to get your coins into the right spot. I need to get all my 1s down the bottom, so I need to move some of them out of the way. I need to find my 5. 50 is in spot. That's not the 1, that's a button. So the 1 needs to move. 2 needs to move up there. Yeah, so make sure you've squashed all the air out, because this doesn't work very well if the air hasn't been squashed out. But you've then got a game that you can move all of your pieces around. So once they're all done, if you want to have another go, all you have to do is shake it, and then they'll all go to the bottom or the top. It's better if you shake it to the bottom, because they might come out and the seal might break if you shake them to the top, and then you can have another go. So I hope you get your game finished. It's okay if you're not finished, just keep going because you know what to do. Thanks for joining today. I hope that you have fun with your matching game, and I hope that you were able to make it work. If you're not finished, that's okay, just keep going. And then I'd really love to see some pictures of what you got up to, so do let me know. See you tomorrow.